massive spiders probably underneath. Up. I'm not afraid of spiders. The rest of the family is. The rest of the team, I would even say. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode here at Seaside Alpacas. Fiber Fairy, she keeps me busy with strange jobs. We reactivated this table here now. I use it for the garden, usually for the greenhouse, to do planting on it and stuff. But for today, she is getting into the dyeing. We are starting to dye the wool with totally plant-based dyes. I'm not an expert on it. I see if I can find her and she'll tell you more about it. Where is she? I found her. She's still a bit hesitant.
Yeah. So we're gonna just try a little bit something today, and this is just dyeing with indigo. But before the coloring bath, we have to make a mordant bath. And this is what I'm just going to do right now. So for the mordant we need formic acid, which is this here, and you can get this wherever there is somebody selling things for bees. So this is normally used for beehives. And then we need the washing soda, so just soda crystals, very easy to find in every supermarket. And then we need the aluminium sulfate, so we can create a mordant. So there is a recipe actually I follow for just 1 liter of it, and we make just such a small amount because we make just a trial. So if you have more wool, for example, if you have 1 kg of wool, you would need 25 liters, and this would be other amounts, but you can find them easily. The recipes, you can find them easily on the internet. First we need 38 grams of the aluminium sulfate. So I just put this in here. It's 25, 33, 38. Yeah. We put in like 50 ml of water. And we leave it a little bit to relax. And then we need 29 grams of soda and 24 ml of the formic acid. So we first put in the soda. (28) 29. Okay. And then again we put in a little bit of water, like 100 grams maybe. ml, of course, like so, and then we mix again. So this is how it looks like with the washing soda. And then, as you can see, I don't have any really precise scale for the mLs, so we just eyeball it. Yeah, it's 24 ml. I think this should be enough. Yeah. And now we just put it into the soda, and this will cause a little bit of a chemical reaction, but nothing, so it will be bubbly and gassy like this. It's like when you have your baking soda or baking powder and you put in lemon juice, then it's a similar reaction. And then we prepare. So we had already 250 ml, so we need another 750. And now we just try to put it in here. And yeah, it's okay. Sometimes it's better to dissolve the alum in quite hot water. It's faster. And then we fill up to 1 liter. And then that's it. That's our mordant. And what does a mordant do? So the word mordant comes from Latin mordere, and this means bite, biting, and means that the dye bites to the fiber, so it doesn't get it gets fixed to the fiber. So the mordant, it's a fixing bath actually. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. It's a cold mordant right here because I just don't want to damage the fiber. So of course you can do a hot mordant too, but we do a cold mordant today. And we just give it a few more minutes to relax, and then we'll put in the fiber. Yeah, that's it for the mordant. All right, so now here we are a few minutes later, and it now has dissolved completely. There aren't any lumps anymore. And here I have 2 small headbands, and we will just take them. So we just put them in and try to drown them like this. Maybe it's better to first, soak them into water and then put them in. But we want to find out how it works. So this here and the other one. And now they have to just get soaked with the mordant for a few minutes, let's say an hour. Today we'll do just very short, like half an hour, but normally when you have the mordant freshly done, it's an hour. So while this here is mordanting, we prepare the indigo bath, and this is our reduced indigo now. I waited for 6 days or so, and you see a little bit of the indigo floating here. We don't need this in the bath. We really want just the yellowish, greenish, smelly, yucky, fermented think. So with the indigo, we have to work with a glass bowl or plastic bowl or something like this, not with a metallic bowl, because it will have a reaction and then we don't get the color we want there. So that's our dye, and we now have to wait a few minutes more for the mordant. And now there is our moment of truth. So this is our indigo, and now we just put this in. My goodness, I'm so excited. Oh. Yeah, nothing seems to happen. Let's have a look. No, there's nothing happening. Why is this? So I think we did something fundamentally wrong, and I don't know what, but we will find out in a minute. Alright, yeah, of course we did it wrong, so but it's not too bad, so we still can save it. So we just need this here to make it blue. So we'll put this in again. It makes sense, doesn't it? And then we'll put this here too. Alright, take them out and see if they turn blue. Somehow greenish. Okay, so it looks quite grayish to me. I'm a little bit disappointed. I would have expected it to be more vibrant, but I mean, we'll just try again and find out more, because nature is full of secrets, isn't it? So, yeah, and maybe it still will turn a little bit more to another color when it's dried, and I will try to give it a few more buds, so I'm very excited. Yeah. That was it today.